So we're going to set up your ad, right? We are going to work towards creating your dragon ad, right? One ad. Now we'll be testing and doing all the stuff around there to create this one ad. If you can turn cold traffic with one ad into conversions, that ad will work everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, doesn't matter because it's a message that works, right? If you're going to go do static ads and you want to do 100,000 different ads, go for it. What happens is if you have $100 and you have 3 or 4 ads, if you set it up at the campaign level optimization, it's going to send the money to the most popular ad anyway. All the other ones are going to get rejected. But if you're splitting your budget, right, now you're taking $100 and you're putting 33 there, 33 there, 33 there, your reach is diluted. You're not giving enough food to the algorithm to find the best people. So if you can put that $100 into just one high-performing ad, your reach has increased, your value on that has increased, you've proven it works, you just keep doing that. Now you can tweak it up and say maybe put 120, 200, blah, blah, blah. You start building up from there, right? Slowly scaling, right? That'll be the incremental movement that we're taking. Does that make sense to you guys, right? Why waste your budget on stuff that's not working when you focus on what's working and you just dial that in? And there's a debate between text and video. I tell you 100% now, and I've done all the testing. If your text or if your images is outperforming video, you're not doing your videos correctly. It's that simple. Video is the way to do advertising the right way. You can throw images around it, but you want to be getting really good quality video ads. That's the best spend you can put into your business and your marketing. You guys with me on that? So we're going to create one beautiful ad, and that's going to sit right here. Now, we're going to have at the bottom here, which is a kind of a I call it bottom of funnel ads, right? This will be a kind of hardcore retargeting environment, right? We want to be careful not to, we'll play around with this a little bit because sometimes here you've got to change things over a little bit, but we'll see how it goes with each of you and how you're going to manage your retargeting, your hard retargeting. What I mean by that is that you'll put conversion ads into retargeting, right? Not super recommended, but it does help, especially in the beginning, to nurture that. Then at the top here, this is really beautiful. This is where you're going to turn your audience, cold audience, into warm audiences, right? We're going to create your social engagement, right? So the social posts that you're doing, you're going to start with putting $5, right? You can do $10. The more you put in there, the more reach you're going to have, and start warming up an audience, right? We're going to have a specific targeted audience that we're going to work with, whatever your audiences are. And what we're doing is we're going to build an audience of specifically your people of around about 2 million, maybe 3 million, around about that mark, right? Can be smaller, but these are people that are in your world. You brought them in your world with this top of funnel stuff, right? Video views. They've watched 10%, 20% of your videos. It doesn't have to be too complicated. We'll give you the scripts and all that stuff. You can run that stuff. Rebecca's already seen the reach on this is insane, right? And from that, we retarget. And so this whole realm that you've created ultimately is going to be an engaged market or community of people out there that are doing stuff and see you showing up all the time. And then we're wrapping this around with a nurture of, you can start at $5 here as well. And you'll start building this up over time, and that'll incrementally increase. Why do we do this? Do you guys know why we're doing this nurture? Who knows why this is so important?
You warm up the audience so that they're ready to buy, more ready to buy.
Yeah, exactly. In that context, it's touch points. You know how many touch points you have to have these days for people to warm up to you? It is insane. And this is why people think it's getting expensive, is because they're not nurturing people in their world.
How
So
many
we're gonna
touch points? Because this is what we go through in our article. How many?
If you're just starting out, it's going to be 20-ish, right? If you're well known, they've already had touch points, right? So you've got to be showing up. Adding value, creating value. So instead of posting, which you're going to do anyway on social, what everyone's doing and posting on social, you're taking that same stuff, you're putting some money behind it. Now you're amplifying it. So all those people that are doing organic social, you're crushing them 100% because you've got better reach. You're putting money behind it. You're going to get in front of way more people than you'll ever have imagined. Like how many did we on yours, Rebecca? Like I think we're probably close to 100,000 people now.
But not only that, you can actually see
The
you measure
result, right?
results.
Now, 100%, you won't make direct money from this or from this. That's not the purpose of it. You're going to make money from there. So one good ad performing amongst these people and they see it over and over again, and you're warming people up, that's how you're going to sell high ticket shit, right? Over and over again. Excuse my French, but that's how I see it. And the more credibility and influence you can create in your sphere, it's a no-brainer. You're not going to lose. It's impossible to lose if you keep showing up in front of your people who've watched your videos 10, 15, 20% or 50% of the time, and now you're nurturing them. Does that all make sense? That's how we're going to build the infrastructure. You guys happy with that? Do you think you can do that?